I am Eduardo Faria. I am a former Protestant pastor. I was a Presbyterian pastor in Brazil, and I came home into the church 3 years ago.
My name is Denise Bossert. I was a Wesleyan and then a Presbyterian, and I became a Catholic in 2005.
My name is Celso Tavares. I was a Presbyterian pastor and a vineyard pastor for more than 20 years, actually almost 30 years.
My name is Rachel Shields. I was a Protestant minister in the Salvation Army for 12 years and a committed member of that church for 21 years.
My name's Kenny Burchard. I was a Pentecostal pastor for 20 years, and I became a Catholic in 2019.
The Coming Home Network team is blessed to be witness to so many moments of joy in people's journeys as they approach the Catholic Church. We've seen so many of these joyful moments this past year, so many moments of reconciliation amongst spouses as they consider joining the Catholic Church, so many moments of conversion, so many moments of encouragement, so many people who experience difficulty along the journey coming back to us and giving answers to the prayers, showing us how the Lord has been working in their lives. And again, we've been able to be part of those stories. We've been able to be witness to them because you make this work possible.
My name is Matt. I've been an officer with the Salvation Army for 12 years. And recently our denomination made a decision that really disturbed my spirit. And I needed a place to go where I could seek and find truth. And God led me and my wife to connections to find a retreat with the Coming Home Network. And I gotta say, this was the place where I found many of the answers I was looking for. But most importantly, being a part of the Salvation Army, we don't believe in any sacraments. And it was at the Coming Home retreat that I first believed in the Eucharist and felt the presence of Christ. And that was transformative in my decision to resign from the Salvation Army and enter into full communion with the Church.
It is very challenging to make the transition from Protestant to Catholicism, especially as a pastor. For myself, the retreat has been transformative. I had a lot of barriers. It was actually hard for me to attend because of my preconceived barriers. And so it's just been amazing that at each session, these barriers have been like knocked down for me to be able to open my heart to the church and to seek God's truth and find Him in the Catholic Church. So thank you for making this possible.
I'm Deacon Bruce Sullivan of the Archdiocese of Louisville. 28 years ago, I was a minister in the Church of Christ, but that 28 years ago, I attended the first Coming Home Network retreat, and it was a powerful moment of grace in my life that helped me immensely in my journey home to the Catholic faith. And so I just really want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for supporting the work of this apostolate.
I think many of our donors see this gift as a means of reaching out to their family and friends. And I'm guessing one of the main motivations behind so many of our donors is that they're touched by the stories of conversion.
The Coming Home Network was a big part of my journey into the Catholic Church, and it began with watching the journey home, what seemed like accidentally falling upon the channel and seeing the journey home, and then having helpers from the Coming Home Network walk with me as I came into the church and had questions. And I had almost immediate answers to my questions as they popped up.
This journey, leaving the ministry to enter the Catholic Church, can be scary and can be lonely, but because of your generosity, I am able to be here and to be inspired and encouraged. So thank you very much and keep on the good work.
This year, our team continued to help hundreds of non-Catholic men and women, clergy and laity, on their journeys home to the Catholic Church by phone, email, Zoom call, letter, in person at our retreats, and online in our community. We continue to assist and stand by people that the Lord is drawing home to His sacraments in the Catholic Church. In addition, thousands and thousands of people continue to be encouraged, edified, and inspired by our Coming Home Network newsletter, by our online videos, podcasts, articles, and so many other great resources that our team continues to produce.
For facilitating a network of other men and women on the journey that has been very supportive of me and also provided me with opportunities to be supportive of others.
For the time and investment in listening to me, listening to my struggles, where I'm at, not judging my circumstance, but just understanding where I was coming from.
For keeping it personal, not just sending me pamphlets, but really walking with me and my family.
For Ken Hensley that reached out to me and in a real way pastored me throughout this journey.
For finding a sense of community, for finding some pastoral care as well, for finding friends, and for finding support for me in a time of loneliness in this journey.
For your love, your support, your prayers, and for giving in generosity to this apostolate, which is unique, no other apostolate like it, to be able to reach those who long so much to come to the sacramental life of the church and receive Christ, especially in the Eucharist.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Muito obrigado.
Thank you.
Thank you.
None of this happens without our donors. You are our strategic partners in this ministry, and you make the work of the Coming Home Network possible year after year. Thank you for your continued support and partnership with the Coming Home Network International. On behalf of myself and my team, God bless you.